Olivia Chow has been elected mayor of Toronto, ending almost 13 years of right-leaning rule and becoming the first woman to lead Toronto.
Here's a summary of the article.
Olivia Chow has been elected mayor of Toronto, CP24 declares, ending almost 13 years of right-leaning rule at Toronto City Hall and becoming the first woman and the first visible minority person to lead post-amalgamation Toronto. Olivia Chow wins Toronto mayoral race to become first woman to lead the city since amalgamation. Photos. Toronto mayoral candidate Olivia Chow is photographed after a mayoral debate in Toronto, on Wednesday, May 24, 2023. Voters line up outside a voting station to cast their ballot in the Toronto's municipal election in Toronto on Monday, October 22, 2018. Toronto mayoral candidate Anna Bailão is photographed during an interview with the Canadian Press in Toronto, Tuesday, June 13, 2023. The Canadian Press, Ho. Toronto mayoral candidate Josh Matlow attends a mayoral debate in Toronto, on Wednesday, May 24, 2023. Toronto mayoral candidate Mark Saunders is photographed after a mayoral debate in Toronto, on Wednesday, May 24, 2023.
This post received a score of 20,000, with an upvote ratio of 90%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Some background. Former Toronto Mayor John Tory, who previously served as the head of the Ontario Progressive Conservative Party, was elected mayor of Toronto in 2014 and won re-election in 2018 and 2022. As a result, a by-election was held today to elect a replacement mayor to serve out the remainder of Tory's term. The election was won by progressive Olivia Chow, who is the widow of former New Democratic Party leader Jack Layton, who served as the leader of the official opposition in 2011 and leader of the NDP from 2003 to 2011, before dying of cancer in August 2011. Mayor-elect Olivia Chow will also be the first visible minority to serve as mayor of Toronto.
That fact that the head of a branch of your Conservative Party is literally called Tory is hilarious. It's also hilarious that he served as the campaign manager for Kim Campbell's campaign in 1993, which saw the Tories go from 156 seats to 2 seats, and somehow managed to have a career after.
He also resigned in disgrace from the Ontario Tories after failing to win his own seat twice in 2009. Somehow he managed to come back from that too.
Where do you go after failing a provincial political career into failing a municipal political career? Running for school board trustee and hopefully not having a similar scandal that caused you to resign from being mayor?
He's a board member of Rogers Communications, one of Canada's largest corporations. He's also born into Tories LLC, which is a huge hour company here. He won't go hungry if you were concerned.
Tories is also one of the top corporate law firms in Canada. He will fail up into $800 per HR. Billings before his seat in the council chamber is cool.
Would you trust your business to a law firm that would hire someone who repeatedly fails that hard though?
Probably not. Bay Street, they seem to like him for some reason.
Barbara Hall was the first woman mayor of Toronto. FYI. Edit. Also June Rowlands.
Fun fact, they named the building where the city council meets after her.
Fucking love it. This made my day.
This headline is inaccurate. Toronto has had 2 other female mayors.
The article says, since amalgamation. But that was left out here.
Even still, kind of a weird cutoff. Toronto has had 4 mayors since amalgamation and the last one before that was Barbara Hall. I get that this is journalism these days but still comes off strange to me.
Greater than even still, kind of a weird cutoff. It makes sense because the political landscape in the other boroughs are not necessarily the same as the old boundaries of the city of Toronto.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.